Before Pride Month draws to an end, I wanted to take this moment to remind you that in between obsessing over where other people go to the bathroom and trying to outlaw gay marriage and trying to legislatively bully trans kids and actually bullying trans kids and passing don't say gay bills and banning and burning books that acknowledge that gay people exist and freaking out over pronouns because grammar is scary and having 3 Mile Island meltdowns every time an entertaining, colorful person reads to children. Oh, the horror. Those people have their own drag queen from Salt Lake City, Utah, of all places, whose name is Lady Maga, and she goes to CPAC every year. In fact, it was at CPAC that legendary Trump troll and our podcast guest this week, Walter Masterson, trolled her beautifully.
A lot of people are saying we don't like LGBTQ, but you're here.
Find me a quote from a conservative saying we hate LGBTQ. I haven't heard that.
Yeah, if you ignore literally everything conservatives have said or done on this particular issue, like just earlier this month when Colorado Republican Dave Williams sent out an email where the literal subject line was "Pride is evil." But don't worry, he went on in his email to clarify that what he meant to say was that members of the LGBTQ community are demons. Arizona Republicans just approved a bill to criminalize evil drag shows. Tennessee passed a law banning drag queens last year. But, you know, if you ignore all that and the millions of other examples, yeah, you probably won't find a quote anywhere.
Drag is not intrinsically sexual or explicit or vulgar. It can be a lot of fun.
Oh my God, say that again.
Yeah, drag itself is not explicit. It's not explicitly vulgar or sexual.
You heard it here at CPAC first, guys, from Maga's very own personal drag queen. Drag is not inherently sexual or vulgar. Maybe it's you guys that keep viewing it as inherently sexual because when you see a man in a dress, it just drums up uncomfortable feelings that you're not sure how to deal with, and you'd prefer to leave those feelings way, way, way in the back of your closet. Just a hunch, because, you know, drag shows are a blast, and they're not weird unless you make it weird, and you guys always make it weird. Just something to think about, and you know, you can embrace those feelings, that they're perfectly fine, they're natural, it's okay, and if you did collectively embrace those feelings, maybe y'all wouldn't be such dicks. It's worth a try. Anyway, if you don't follow Walter Masterson already, you should. He's amazing. He's also got his own podcast called We Are Not Journalists, which is also really great. And check out today's Let Them Eat Toast podcast episode where we got to interview Walter. And even though Walter's a busy man, so we kind of had to work around his schedule, and we didn't have time to get into the studio to do the interview, so it's done from my basement remotely. Still great, and I know you'll love it, so check it out wherever you get your podcast or in video format on my YouTube channel. Love y'all.